How can I help you? How can I help you? How can I help you? You've heard this question thousands of times over the course of your life. You're probably not even paying attention to it when you hear it anymore. The mindset behind this question can change everything for you. If you want to achieve your goals, if you want to receive more than you ever imagined possible, being someone who provides value selflessly to others is the path to doing that. You want to know how? You want to operationalize this concept? I'm going to show you that and so much more on this edition of Your Daily Dose of Dave here on the Inside BS channel. My name is Dave Lorenzo. I'm the godfather of growth, and I am with you every day at 6 a.m. You and I together are helping to forge a life of value, a life of service, and a life that is committed to helping other people achieve their goals. And by doing this, you and I will achieve our goals in return. So now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking two things. The first thing you're thinking, okay, Dave, how does focusing on helping others help me achieve my goals? And then the second thing you're thinking is, well, Dave, aren't people going to be skeptical? Aren't people going to be concerned that I'm working some sort of angle if I'm focused on asking them how I can help them all the time? By helping others achieve their goals, you're going to benefit in three different ways. The first way is that you're going to become more attractive to everyone around you, to your clients, to your employees, to the people who serve your business, to the people who are part of your life. If you have this external orientation, if you have this focus on helping others selflessly, subconsciously, people are going to think you're a good person. I want you to have an image in your head. And that image is of somebody who works tirelessly to support a charity. We all know people in our community who are constantly out doing good things for a charitable organization, who are constantly volunteering and promoting this charitable organization selflessly. Most often, they have a higher sense of purpose. They have a higher sense of mission behind it. I know someone who's a huge advocate for breast cancer research. And the reason that this gentleman is a huge advocate for breast cancer research and he heads up a fundraiser every year for breast cancer research is because his mother, his sister, and his spouse all had breast cancer. He has a tremendous sense of purpose behind him, and it drives him every day to do something to promote the charitable organization that he founded that donates to and runs events in support of breast cancer research. And you may think to yourself, this person has a personal connection, and that's what fuels his commitment to this. And you'd be right in thinking that. Here's the thing. And I've sat down and talked to him, and I'm purposely not identifying him here because he doesn't want me to do that. This person has told me that since they started focusing almost every single day on doing something, one thing or another, to promote their foundation, to promote breast cancer research, his business, which is completely unrelated to breast cancer research, it's not even in the scientific field, his business has taken off. And he initially came to me feeling guilty because he thought his business had taken off because people pitied him and they understood what he had been through over the years with his family members, with his wife. And I didn't think that was true at first glance. And I said, hey, let's do some research. Let's find out why people are coming to work with you in your business. And let's see if it has anything to do with your family situation. And what we did was we set up a survey, and we surveyed 1,000 of his customers, and we asked them what about the business drove them to doing business with the company. What about the brand had driven them to doing business with the company? And a whopping 78% of the people we surveyed, of the 1,000 people we surveyed, said that it was this person's personal brand. They had met this person personally, and they connected with him, and they wanted to support his business because they thought he was a good person. And when we dug into that and we asked them the natural follow-up, what about him made them think he was a good person, we found out that it was his dedication to the charity that made them think that he was a good person. So 78% of the 1,000 people thought this person was a good person because of his charitable giving to the community. That in and of itself is powerful. Of that 78%, we asked them why they thought he was a good person, and 95% of the 78% thought he was a good person because of his charitable work. When we dug down and scraped the surface of that 95%, we said, what do you think drives him to do the charitable work? 87% of those people said, that's just who he is. They didn't say anything about his family members. They didn't say anything about his personal experience. I took these results back to my client and I said, 87% of these folks think that you're a good person. They're not taking pity on you. They think you're a good person because you actually are a good person. So the lesson to be learned here is that giving back to others, focusing on helping others, leads to you achieving your goals because people want to connect with you because you're attractive to them because they think you're a good person. Subconsciously, your giving to others influences the behavior of everyone who's involved, everyone who sees you, because they think you're a good person. The second reason that focusing on helping others leads to achieving your goals is because it promotes a sense of giving. When you give to others, it's contagious. If I give to you and a third person sees me giving to you, that third person is going to want to give to other people. And sometimes I'll be the other person that they give to. So promoting giving by giving causes people to give, and you will be the beneficiary of that, especially if you're giving within your community. The third point that I want to emphasize about why focusing on helping others leads to you achieving your goals is when you're the type of person who helps other people, it makes you an easy introduction. If I want to introduce you to someone else, I can introduce you as a person who gives back to the community, and I can highlight an example of what you do. And I can legitimately introduce you as one of the best people I know because you give back constantly. So focusing on helping others leads to you achieving your goals, at least in those three ways. So what am I encouraging you to do? What are you supposed to do with this information? Well, the first thing you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go out and focus on helping others without any expectation of anything in return. So here's an action item for you. I want you to pick 5 people per day, 7 days per week, 35 people a week, and I want you to find a way to connect them with someone who can help them or help their business. And if you don't know what you can do to help them or help their business, I want you to ask. I want you to completely realign your entire marketing campaign around asking people what they're looking to accomplish and finding out how you can help them accomplish it. It can be personal or it can be professional. And I want you to have zero expectation that you will receive anything in return. Zero expectation that you will receive anything in return. And I want you to ask at least 5 people per day, 7 days a week, how you can help them, what you can do. And I want you to try and make those 5 connections every single day, 7 days per week, with zero expectation of anything in return. Just like going to the gym, this will compound. And what you will find is those 3 things that I mentioned to you will happen for you in your life. You will become subconsciously attractive to everyone who sees you asking people how you can help them. It will promote an environment of giving, and eventually that giving will come around to you, and people will want to give to you. And it will make you an easy introduction for other people. It will make it easy for you to be connected to other people. As a byproduct of this effort of trying to help 5 people each day, as a result of that, you are going to develop a personal identity as a giver. You will begin to think of yourself as a giving person. And this is more important than everyone else thinking of you as a giver. And I'm going to say that again because it's so, so powerful and nobody talks about it. By giving to at least 5 people every day, by reaching out to 5 people and helping them every day, you are going to cement yourself in your mind. Your image of yourself is going to become one of a giver. You are going to actually believe that you are a good giving person. This will make you worthy of receiving from others. This is critical. If you have imposter syndrome, or if you are concerned in any way that you don't deserve to be in a meeting with some of the most successful people in the world or some of the best people in the world, giving to others will help clear that up. It will help take that away because your giving will reinforce your self-identity in your mind as a giver. In your mind, you become what you do every day. If you give every day, in your mind, you are a giver. Think about that. When you identify yourself as a giver, you're worthy of receiving things from others. This will transform your self-image. It will boost your self-esteem. It will enable you to carry yourself with confidence because it reinforces the identity you have as being a good person. That is so critical and it's so powerful. That in and of itself is the reason you should be doing this. And then it will make you remarkable. The word remarkable means having attributes that make you the object of discussion among others. Think about that. Having the attributes that make you worthy of discussion among other people. You're going to become someone who is remarked about. Becoming remarkable is the hallmark of a powerful brand. By giving to others, you become someone who is the subject of discussion of others. You, by the nature of who you are remarkable. So go out today and find 5 people to whom you can give. Go out tomorrow and find people to whom you can give. Find 5 people to help every day, 7 days a week. And you will be amazed at how it transforms your business, but more importantly, how it transforms you and your opinion of yourself. This is your Daily Dose of Dave. I am Dave Lorenzo, the Godfather of Growth. We are here every single day at 6 a.m. with another conversation just like this. I'll see you here tomorrow. Thanks for listening to this edition of the Inside BS Show. My name is Dave Lorenzo. If you'd like to apply to be a part of our community, please join us by completing your application directly with me on the phone. You can call me at 786-436-1986, 786-436-1986. I can't wait to speak with you. Join us by calling me today.